Simon, I need sales that's more repeatable, more resilient. I want to be around in 3 years. It's a tough economic environment. Help me create sales that's repeatable and scalable. This is what I'm hearing from you guys every week. And so let's do it. Let's support your current sales systems by adding something that works independently of any economic environment. It works in a recession, it works in a stagnation, it works in a bull run. It always works, and you can tweak it week by week. It's the cold calling system. It's calling strangers and informing them about what you have to offer. And now,
but Simon, they don't want to talk to me.
Maybe they don't want to talk to you, and that's fine also. Maybe they need exactly what you have to offer, and then they're very happy and glad that you called them. So we don't know before, we can only find out. And so the only decision is, will we try it and will we inform them? So we have to feel inside ourselves, and then there is a technical part. The technical part is I will show you the exact swipe copy that we are using right now and are tweaking always, obviously, but I will show you the current state of things, of something that's working. And before we go there, let's look at your mindset. Do you think that you're bringing something that's bad? Then you shouldn't. Then we have to go back to the offer and work on your operations and work on your offer. Is your offer something that's good for them? Is it helping them cut costs, save time, improve lives? If it's good, then double check inside of yourself. Why don't you feel compelled to tell them? And so there's this quick check. You have to believe in what you are bringing, and then it's good. So I ask you this question. If they work with you, will their life, will their business be better or not? If I have a yes, let's move on. If I don't have a yes, we have to go back to the offer and work on your offer. So we'll go back to the module Irresistible Offer and the module about the avatar and do that first. But if we have a yes, now let's move on. Let me show you the technical side of things. What's the script, the template that your appointment setters will now use to call? And I will show you one live call. I will do one live call with you right now, showing you how I would call somebody. So we have to go to the sprint playbook, going into the sales systems, and we will jump into the cold call script, which is an appointment setting system. Why it's a system? Because it's repeatable. So whatever has a checklist or a swipe copy, I call it a system because you can repeat it. And so let me show you right now, if I'm a marketing agency, how would I call a stranger with the goal of getting them booked on our calendar? And I will show it, and you will do it a couple times, and you will hand it over then to appointment setters as soon as it works. So start with this. I was looking for Bob. Hey Bob, this is Laura. I'm getting a sense by your response that you don't recognize my name. I don't think you would, Bob. Am I getting you at a bad time, Bob? Oh, okay. So let me take 30 seconds and I'll tell you the reason I'm calling you, and you tell me if it makes sense to continue talking. Or perhaps we can set up another time to continue the conversation. I work for marketing agency number A. We do only one thing. We help you stand out from the crowd. Typically, teams like yours come to us that are frustrated about price pressure. They are concerned about long sales times, and they're anxious that their people will burn out because the margins are low and they are so at capacity when they deliver. So Bob, I don't want to pretend I know your business, but of all the three things that I just shared with you, which one is most relevant? Perfect. Since when? Tell me more. Can I make a suggestion, Bob? Let me book you a time with one of our experts. What about Friday, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m.? Perfect. Congrats. You are booked with one of our experts. Now, here's what's going to happen in those 30 minutes. If there's not a fit, we're going to tell you immediately, and you are going to tell us immediately. Also, nobody buys from us on the first call. So during the call, this is what's going to happen. Understand your business needs, assess your current bottleneck in that area, and if we determine that there is a need to move forward, we'll schedule a next call right then and there. Wonderful. See you there. So that's your cold call script. And you can use, the normal phone to do that. If you want to increase the number per hour up to 100 per hour, then you would use a dialer. And your sprint coach can help you find the right dialer. Now, this was an easy one. Let's do a harder one that will have some objections. And so he will say, I don't need this, and who are you, etc. So in terms of handling objections, one thing that you can say if they go, well, why should I talk to you? Or no, we stand out a lot. Then you might say, gee, how did you get so lucky? So keep exploring with, the intention of understanding, of learning, of making them smarter, learning yourself, become smarter yourself. So nobody knows it all. You are the expert in specific processes, in specific products, in specific outcomes, but they are the expert of their business. So you just continue asking, wow, what's your secret? What made you guys so successful? And so that might turn things around and you actually get into a conversation, become partners in that conversation. If not, then plan B, because your plan A was to get them booked on the calendar of your closers. And plan B is always ask for a referral. Okay, Bob, looks like I can't help you, but you might help me actually. Do you know 2 people who need this? Oh, cool. Yeah. What's the best way you could introduce us? Email. Perfect. And if you could point out in that email why we should talk, Bob. Thank you so much. So that's it. That's the cold call script. And if you're in the sprint program, you will have this from your coach. Start with this so you don't waste time. Start with this. Use it a couple times per day and then tweak it. Have your pipeline review with your team and your deal review with your team, where you coach each other and you tweak it. You learn from the feedbacks that you get. You try different words and you tweak it week by week. Try different channels. So that's the cold call script. Hope that helps. If you have any question, ask your sprint coach and keep rolling, everybody.
What if your business would run well even when you are on vacation? Discover how 1,600 business owners have regained their freedom using the Strategy Sprints blueprints. How they enjoy living their dream and watching their business scale. Get the exact checklists they use to go from stressed to fulfilled using the Strategy Sprints method. Order your copy of Strategy Sprints 12 Ways to Accelerate Growth for an Agile Business on Amazon today. And if you love it, leave us a review. For more information, head over to strategysprints.com.